What's up, everyone? I am Chris Knight, and you are watching The Real Review 3000 here with an update on Eddie Van Halen. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why is it we're getting all these updates on Eddie Van Halen? Well, a little while ago, I put out a video about all the people that we have lost, all the music, Hollywood, art, comic books, all these people we've lost over the past, 5 to 10 years. And it really made me think, who's left? Who's left and where are they? So I follow Van Halen quite a bit. In this case, with all the stuff that's going on in Eddie Van Halen's life with this cancer, throat cancer, supposedly he's getting treatment, all this, it's amazing that almost every week or every other week we're getting these updates that things are happening. Either he's really good or something's gone wrong or this or that. So it started out where the TMZ broke that he was going out to Germany for throat cancer treatments. And then the last one I did was that he was seen at a Tool concert, took a picture of a guy there who didn't even know who he was, asked Eddie to take the picture. A lot of things. And he looked really good in that picture. If you look at the video, he looked really good. And, there's rumors coming out that Michael Anthony might actually be coming back and touring with Van Halen. Rumor, speculation, we'll see what happens. But with all that said, Eddie Van Halen is a classic rock, hard rock, heavy metal, what do you want to say, icon. And if he were to die, that's losing one more person who's just a heavy influence on the music world over the past 30 years or so. Well, this just came out yesterday. Report, Eddie Van Halen released from hospital after painful reaction to cancer drugs. So the article says, according to TMZ, Eddie Van Halen is back home after spending several days in the hospital due to complications from his cancer treatment. Sources close to the legendary guitarist tell the site he was admitted to the hospital last week with intestinal issues and abdominal pain, both the result of a bad reaction to the drugs Eddie is reportedly taking to battle throat cancer. He was released Sunday and is said to be doing fine now. There have been a lot of rumors regarding Van Halen's guitarist's supposedly worsening health, with TMZ reporting recently that Van Halen has been traveling in the United States and Germany for cancer treatment going on several years now. The site later said that the sad medical news had some folks thinking Eddie was on his deathbed, but we're told that's anything but the case. Last month, Eddie stopped by a McLaren dealership in Beverly Hills and mingled with the sales team, taking pictures and even giving one fan a kiss. A few days later, he was photographed at a spinal neurosurgeon office in Beverly Hills. A rep for Van Halen had no comment on TMZ's initial report when reached by Fox News. Earlier this year, rumors were rampant that the classic era lineup of Van Halen would reunite for the first time since 1984. It's unclear why the tour didn't happen, though there has been online chatter that the health setback involving Eddie Van Halen might have been responsible. Van Halen has been inactive since its completion of its U.S. tour in October 2015 in Los Angeles, California. So, I'm going to put both this article and the Fox News article in the description below so you can check that out and take what you will from this. Fighting cancer, depending on how bad this is a really tricky thing. And my friend Sean Stackhouse has survived cancer. He's fought it. But it takes a toll on you, psychologically, emotionally, and physically. He looked good in the picture that we saw last time that I did a video, and I've seen a lot of people say that he looks to be in good spirits. He seems to be in good spirits. So a setback like this, it seems like just painful irritation of the abdominal region, intestinal region, isn't necessarily too bad of a thing to hear about. You'd expect these things. The thing is that we're not really getting a full story here, I think. if he felt good enough to tour, I would think he'd be touring. Whether or not it was with Van Halen or what, I know he's done speaking engagements and things like that here in the past couple of years, but it would be really interesting to see them go out and tour again, especially with the classic lineup from 1984 and before, with Michael Anthony. And you'd think if they were working that out, that they would have worked it out and said, let's go and do it, even if it was on a limited run basis or a couple big shows, and you'd have to come and see it, like what the Police and Cream and other bands have done, say, hey, we're going to do this, it's going to be in LA, it's going to be in Chicago, New York, at Madison Square Garden, McCormick Center, the Hollywood Bowl, or maybe a Whiskey Go-Go thing, just where it was an intimate setting, something like that. You'd think they would do it if they could. So it does beg the question, how much is his health actually causing an issue with his touring or his ability to play? It's all speculation. It's good to hear he's back home. It's good to hear he's doing okay, according to these reports. But we'll keep you updated, because this is, again, an icon to music. And this type of a guy, if we lose him, it's going to be a loss to the music world, like Prince was. Like Eric Clapton will be, or David Bowie was. These people were rock legends, music legends, icons that you just can't imagine what you would do without these people, because they formed the sound that brought a lot of us up and raised a lot of us. So with that said, I'm Chris Knight, and do me a favor, put some comments down below and let me know what you think about this video. Hit the like button, smash the like button, hit that bell so you know when we're coming out with new stuff, and please subscribe. We're up to like 180 subscribers now, or 380 subscribers now, and it's crazy. I really appreciate all you guys doing this and watching these videos. Thank you so very much. I appreciate every last one of you. Check out the GoFundMe links below. Please help us in those efforts. Remember, 1,000 subscribers gets here, and it's hashtag PandaSuitMary. Ask me what that's all about. But with that said, I am Chris Knight. This has been The Real Review 3000, and I'm officially out.
Hey guys, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to both channels, and make sure to check out our friends in the Fandom Minutes. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and BitChute, and you can also send us an email at sean@seanstackhousereacts.com and chrisknight@therealreview3000.com. Be sure to swing by our Teespring store to pick up some awesome merchandise.